I have sold over 150,000 low and medium content books with Amazon KDP while working a full-time job. Here's 5 things that you might not know that should help you to sell more books. Plus, I've added a bonus tip at the end that will help to improve the quality of your images. A common myth in the self-publishing space is that you can only have 3 Author Central accounts. This is not true. You are actually allowed up to 7 Author Central accounts linked to your KDP account. The first 3 Author Central profiles can easily be created by yourself. After that, you will need to reach out to the Author Central support team and they will manually add the following 4 author profiles for you. Why will this help you sell more books? Because Author Central pages look far more professional than not having one. When a shopper clicks on your author name, with an Author Central page, your books are displayed much more clearly. It will show your most popular book, it will have a nice carousel of all your different books that they can scroll through, and in general, your books are displayed better. You can also customize your Author Central page with a logo or a picture of yourself. You also have the option of writing something in your bio. We can use this opportunity to write something compelling that might connect with potential shoppers. With Author Central accounts, a shopper has the option to follow your brand as well. If they click this follow button here, Amazon will send them emails every time a new book under that pen name is released, and they will notify them of pre-releases. That is free marketing on behalf of Amazon. Having 7 Author Central pages instead of 3 means that you can create more brands that target a different group of people or book types. For example, you could have a brand that creates coloring books for kids. You could also have one that creates coloring books for adults. Then you may have a brand that creates books for elderly people, such as large print activity books, retirement planners, and so on. So having 7 Author Central pages means that you can create a brand that targets these different people. Growing a brand is very important and it's not as hard as people think. In my upcoming step-by-step self-publishing course, I have 7 detailed lessons guiding you through how to set up your Author Central pages and how to easily build a brand. A+ content on your listing is a must. It is an opportunity to show the shopper what is inside your book and a chance to persuade them that they need it. A+ content done right can have a massive impact on conversion rates, meaning more sales. You are limited to 5 A+ content modules on each Amazon listing. This trick will help you to maximize your digital real estate on Amazon and make the creation process easier too. Let me show you an example of how a big brand is wasting precious marketing space. This brand is called Frolic Fox, and this is their A+ content for their animal coloring book. So here we have the first module. This is the second, third, and the fourth. The first A+ content mistake is that they're not using the maximum of 5 modules. Because they are a brand that have a lot of other books under this pen name, they should be using the 5th module as a product comparison table, and that will look like this one here. This is a great way to showcase other books in your collection, but I will cover the benefits of adding this bit in the next tip. So the second mistake that they're making is regarding their first module. This one here. I find these brand logo modules to be a waste of valuable space. You can see that this logo module is considerably shorter than the rest of the other modules. That is a lot of wasted space that could be used instead to showcase more interior pages that would help to persuade the shopper to buy this book. This book has 50 coloring pages and they've only displayed 7 interior pages. Let me show you how to showcase your brand without losing valuable space. Now, this bit is from another lesson in my course. In this lesson, I break down many A+ content mistakes that authors are making and how I would improve them. This is a monster truck coloring book by Marina Blanche. This book was published only last month on the 9th of May, and it was selling really well. Every time there is a drop in the chart, that is at least 1 sale. So we can see that this book was selling really well, but over the last week, the BSR has crept up, which means it's not selling as many copies. This could be due to the A+ content. The A+ content is not very eye-catching, it's flat, dull, lots of dead space, and they're only using 3 modules instead of 5, and they only show 2 interior pages out of 50. So I improved the A+ content as best as I could. Here is how my version looks. Now, the fonts that I've used here are not ones that I would particularly go for, but I wanted to match the book cover as best as I could. I have added 4 modules that showcase 7 interior pages. Obviously, I couldn't use the author's interior pages as I don't have access to them, so I found some that are similar. I've made it more eye-catching, and I use colors that complement the book cover. And for the fifth module, I've added a comparison table. Now, let me show you how I created this brand logo without losing a module. I've come over to Canva where I created this A+ content, and you can see that this brand logo is not its own separate module. It is in fact part of this whole module here. Doing it this way means that we don't waste a whole module on showcasing our brand. Now, when you come to create this module, if you have Canva Pro, you can delete the white background, then you can save it as a transparent image. Or if you don't have Canva Pro, you can add the white background here, and that way, when it shows on your Amazon listing, it will look like the brand logo is floating as the white space blends in with the Amazon listing. More digital real estate equals more opportunity to decrease shopper uncertainty that will lead to better conversions and more sales. Keeping with the A+ content theme, let's discuss how adding the comparison table will help you to get more sales. For this example, I'm going to use this super cute coloring book for kids. Let's check out their A+ content. In my opinion, their A+ content is great. It's eye-catching and shows off many interior pages. It's easy to read. Plus, they've added the comparison table at the bottom. Now, as well as the book that we're currently looking at, which is here, we can see that they've added another 4 of their books. You can actually have a maximum of 6 products in this table, but they've just gone for 5. So why is adding this important? Well, for one, it is a chance to show the shopper other books in your collection which could be better suited to them. Or it could lead to multiple orders for you. Let's imagine that the shopper wants to buy this super cute coloring book for their daughter. We have managed to persuade them to make the purchase because of our effective A+ content. Now they come down here to see the comparison table. As well as buying this book, they may see the butterflies and rainbows coloring book, see that it has even more reviews than the one that they were willing to buy, and they may decide that they want to add this to the cart as well. Now that the Add to Cart button has been added to desktop and mobile, the shopper can easily add multiple products without having to open a new tab or window. This reduces shopper friction and leads to more sales for us. In another example, let's say that the shopper got to this point and wanted to buy this super cute coloring book for their daughter. And let's imagine that this author had a coloring book for boys listed here. This shopper may also have a son and may choose to add that coloring book for their son as well. This table helps to get more sales because it increases visibility for more of your books. Plus, it will help to achieve multiple orders in one visit. Again, in my upcoming course, I guide you through how to create the comparison module and what options to add for best results. The self-publishing success strategy will be releasing on the 26th of July. This course has been 5 months in the making and has over 80 helpful videos that will cover all areas of the self-publishing process. I take you step by step through how to do every part. This course is for beginners to self-publishing and also those that have experience but are not seeing the results that they want. I have in-depth modules on developing a success mindset, the Amazon fundamentals, time management and organization, niche research, creating interiors, cover design, keywords, A+ content, my book launch strategy, building a brand, outsourcing your work, Amazon ads, and I even have a bonus module presented by a special guest who I believe is one of the best in the business at using artificial intelligence to assist self-publishing. If you are interested, please join my Facebook group full of 40,000 members, and that group is called KDP Secrets. In the group, I will share more sneak peeks about my course, and also you will be the first to know about a launch price discount. Over the last 5 years of self-publishing, I've never bought an author copy of my book. Let me explain why. At first, it may seem like ordering an author copy is much cheaper than buying your book as a regular customer, but it really isn't. If we take this book as an example, the list price is £6.99 and the royalty is £2.04. If I bought this book through my personal Amazon account, it would obviously cost me £6.99. Now, I have Amazon Prime, which I expect many of you do too, so I don't pay for extra delivery. I had Amazon Prime long before I started self-publishing, so I won't add that into the costs. So £6.99 is what I would pay to get my book and delivered the next day. However, if I ordered an author copy, although it would only cost £2.15, even though I have Amazon Prime, I still have to pay for delivery on top. This brings the total to £4.96. So that's better than buying as a regular customer, right? Well, no. because on that personal order, we would also get a royalty of £2.04 back. With an author copy, we receive no royalty. So effectively, not accounting for tax, that order would not be £6.99, it would be £4.95. We are essentially paying the same price, but if we order as a regular shopper, we get the book in a day or two. If you ordered the author copy, you would be waiting 5 to 7 days for standard delivery, as this is what the order is telling me right now. How will this help you to get more sales? Well, author copies do not count as a sale. Obviously, buying as a regular shopper would. When your book gets a sale, this helps to please the Amazon algorithm. When your book first launches, the algorithm analyzes your book. If you get sales quickly, this pleases the Amazon algorithm and they will show your book to more customers. If we can get multiple orders in the first week or so, this pleases the algorithm even more. So if you get sales from ordering a personal copy, from your Amazon advertising campaigns and social media marketing, etc., this all helps to give your book a better start, and Amazon will place your book higher up the rankings for important search terms. Because your book is placed higher up the rankings, more customers will see your book. This increases organic sales too. This is the final tip, but remember, I have a bonus Canva tip that you will love. This might seem obvious, but there are no guarantees that you will make money with this business. It is definitely not as easy as some people make it out to be. Unfortunately, there is a lot of misinformation on YouTube and social media about making $10,000 a month, creating line journals, and so on. In my opinion, and in the nicest way of course, I think a lot of self-publishers are a bit entitled. They assume that they should be rewarded because they've created a book. But the truth is, it's not just about creating a book. You have to make sure the whole Amazon listing is fantastic. That includes compelling and persuasive book descriptions, suitable keywords, great A+ content, and then marketing. Getting all of these components right takes time, research, and effort. Nothing is owed to you. If you want to make a substantial income from self-publishing, it is going to require a lot of effort. If you lack in any of the areas that I mentioned as modules for my course, e.g. mindset, time management, niche research, your sales will lack too. If you are average across all areas of the self-publishing process, your results will be average too. If you are fantastic across all areas, your income probably will be too. Thank you for staying until the end. This bonus tip is something that I've stumbled across recently. Canva have a helpful tool that allows you to upscale an image. This can help to make our images look crystal clear. This is especially helpful for marketing. Let me show you an example. Now, when I was improving this book's A+ content, I had to take a screenshot of this book cover from their Amazon listing. Then I uploaded the screenshot to Canva, and we can see that it's not very clear, right? Let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, not very clear at all. Now, let me show you how the upscaler improves this image. All right, I've duplicated the book cover. Now I'm going to click on this. I'm going to come over here, and down here we can see the option of image upscaler. If I click on that, we can choose the amount that we want to upscale this image by. And I'm going to go for the maximum allowed, press upscale image, wait for it to work its magic, then click on replace. How much better does that look? Let me just zoom in so you can see it a bit more clearly. Pretty cool, right? When you're marketing your book, whether it's on social media, on your website, or via your email list, we want our images to look as crisp and as professional as possible. Blurry images will make you seem like an amateur, and they will not convert as well. If you enjoyed these tips, please tap the subscribe button. It will literally take you a second. Now that I've pretty much finished creating the course, I will have more time to make consistent videos for YouTube, which I'm really looking forward to. See you soon. Take care.